Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Scythes and Guy Loose for Chronos. I am starting this recording really late. So I'm just gonna do my best to not have to edit. Because I was supposed to start this like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 hours ago. I've got half a quart of coffee. I got my shock mount set up. My recording is lagging again. And just like that, it's fixed. Just had to turn the settings down to high. Okay, I am going to NSC control room. Oh yeah, I'm picking up right where I left off. If you didn't recognize that from my last video. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. It's a lot of running. Like, a lot. So a good chunk of the time I am going to fast forward through it when I'm lost. Or at least when I'm lost. Huh? Janitor's office, coolant pumps, pipe works. I'm just gonna go here, because I kind of know where it is from the janitor's office. Why is that lagging? Went down to 49 FPS. Is that just like really hard on the processor for some reason? Janitor's office, this way. Oh, jeez! Janitor's office. I just ran past it. He's still in the same position. I'm headed this way, right? I think I'm going this way. Am I going this way? No. The way I just was. Where is it? Power plant, coolant pumps, ventilation. Power plant. And now I'm gonna start skipping because I'm entirely lost. Unless I just immediately find it, because that would be really funny. Oh yeah, field training. Let me get this done.
So... I just read this? Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or...?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger. Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. 15 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
I think that's the fastest I've
It's
ever done
protecting
that.
itself. I need to hit it harder to break that shield.
I think that's the first time I've ever got that on the second try. Normally it takes me like 18. Hold left button. Can't see. I forgot that the shield only really works when you're actually looking at the enemies. That's kind of how shields are. So I can't see how I really forgot. That's also kind of how shields are. Woo!
Good time to have a shield.
How do I get up there? The stairs. That's how we get up there. I actually came out of that challenge with more health than I had going in, which is really funny. Ooh, threshold limit. I'm not sure I've ever actually been up here. So all this stuff is new to me. Now the rest of it really isn't. Until just after the cigar box maze, I think it's called. I went in a full circle there. Where am I going? This way. Going this way. Now to the control room. Still can't use that. I know I'm in somewhat the right direction at least. Black rock processing? Ow! Oops! That was really dumb of me. Accidentally blew myself the fudge up. And now I'm lost? There's something over here? That's locked from the other side. Now where am I going from here? Oh, I should probably spend those ability points so I don't get mauled. I guess. This line is fun. I don't really use the shield much. I think there's like 3 points in the next few chapters where I'll actually unironically use them. That lagged really bad. Yeah, let me increase my sensitivity real quick. That is so much better. Now, to find the NSC control room. Ah. How do I get down there? Here's the control room. Now just to find out how to get to it. That effect one bit. Dang, mini boss. Heard something do a thing. That's the wrong way. Where'd the poster go? There was a poster there. Oh, is that door just not really rendered? I think part of the door isn't rendered. What's this?
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
That's
Burn
what I
it
was looking
all.
for earlier.
Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Oh, that's a quick way back. This is the mission I was in the furnace room for last time. Probably cut that out, or went through it really fast. Fast forwarded, that's what I did, probably. Hold my breath there for a second.
To protect them. Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
It's a fancy shape for a pistol. This segment
That's it.
always
The other
takes
sector
me
should be
so
open
long.
now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
There's the fairness. I'm just blind.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
I love how the telekinesis isn't optional, but the dash is. Just like, why would you have dash in a game and then just not require the player to get it? It seems so counterintuitive. Now to find the last one. That's just normal barrel. Oh no, it's starting to go really bad. Occasionally, at least. Where's the last one? I'm just gonna accelerate me running around like an idiot. Oh, there it is.
That's all of them.
Free ability points, basically. This explosive launching one is going to be so useful. Assuming I can actually, you know, keep track of it. Now I'm going back to Central Executive. Oh. Ah, yes. Clay. I think it looks better in my recording than on my actual screen.
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the Hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
These readings sound like even for the oldest house.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting... worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
My computer is not liking this.
You don't think Darling...
Where is research? I'll have to get on the elevator, don't I?
I heard the Hiss attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
I do have a little bit of a cold still. I also had to carve a brace to keep my boom arm up because my shock mount's too heavy. Central Research.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So,
Keep looking over to make sure my recording is still active. You guys count as basic enemies? Ow. I think it actually means small enemies, not basic enemies. Oh, come on. I did not mean to do that. hit B instead of X. Oh god. Thought I turned up my sensitivity. I don't know what this is, but it looks fancy. I do have that clearance level. Nice.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Ow. Huh, I wasn't expecting that to work. I just mag dumped. Okay, now this place is screaming less. Close. Ow. Dang it, grabbed the wrong thing. I know there's more around here. Where are they? Okay. Don't trust it. Don't trust it even slightly. Oh, that poor guy's being forced to listen to TV static. Oof. Oh hey, you can add a second mod. Dodge efficiency, launch efficiency. I'm gonna use the evade one for now. Damage boost. Consecutive kills boost. Weapon armor damage. Energy gained from headshots. I'm gonna keep that one for now, for later. Am I good on ritual impulses yet? No, I'm not. I'm going to parapsychology. Oh hey, I think I know where this is.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions, apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Yeah, I know where I am now. This is one of the few points I might actually use the shield.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Might, if I remember to. Oh, warning, flashing lights. That was close. Come on, I pushed the button. Also, those do not do what I remember them doing. Not at all how I remember. Also, I think I might have unplugged the power to something. Might want to actually check that. I'm going this way. I get turned around real easy if you didn't realize already. Already listen to that. You certainly need to plug in now. Is there? Not entirely sure. Ah, there is. Nope. Yes. Nope. Failed. There we go. That should be all that I needed. Push the button, push the button. that working? Does that need to be closed? It might need to be closed. What's this button do? Excuse me? Come on. Ah. Because there's two of those. Of course there is. Apparently, I am really, really blind. There we go. Much better.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
That was much easier now that I.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here!
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Oh, the crap. There we go. Fully healed. Come on. dead zone is too high. Jeez, it was mayhem. I keep clicking B to dodge. I don't know why. I just do. Why are there brains on the ground?
If anyone is listening, we've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the
Ah, there's a model.
All agents are ordered to converge here.
Visual impulse? No, astral blip. Groupthink. Pierce. More ritual impulses. House memories.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
I don't know if it's me or my game that's doing that. Did I seriously just do a loop? I never realized that before. That's an odd elevator configuration. Unless this is in, like, the very corner of the building.
Marshall is waiting for you in the Luck Lab, just down the hall.
Luck Lab? Luck and probability.
Marshall's eager to speak with you, ma'am. She's just down the hall.
El gato. They are beat up.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be massive. Look at that entire.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
And why does a random cardboard box deal more damage than my magic pistol? One of those healing things is there. Dang it. Why are you aiming the other direction? Really no way. There's the Healy sphere. There it is.
Now!
Much better. Can't see. Boss fight? Boss fight. I almost died there. I am not bad at gaming, but I am also not a professional. I've only been doing this for 13 years. I just haven't been recording it, really. Ooh, ritual office. Have I ever been in here? No. And I refuse for the moment. Do I have new ability points? No. Did I get... No. Nothing. Research. Protective studies.
This way to the lab?
That's
Okay.
the way to the lab? Jeez.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the Hiss.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
It's a rubber duck that's invulnerable. That's hilarious. This way. Down the creepy destroyed hallway. Yay! Then you could have dashed into that and done the same thing. Ah. No. Up, up. There we go. That worked. It's
You
a
let me
real
hear.
fancy pattern lock.
Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm actually going to end this one here. I'll see you guys in the next one.